Hello everybody, it's your boy, Artsy Orange, back with another sketchbook tour. This is sketchbook tour number 3, part 2. I didn't finish it, there's 14 pages left, but I didn't finish it because I'm already sick with this sketchbook and it's falling apart. So, let's just get on with it. Okay, this is where we last left off. Here's the next page. Here's just some stuff. Houses with no reference whatsoever. Here are some figure drawings. I redraw them. I still hate this one, but I like this one. Look at the butt. And here I use my 6B graphite pencil. And here's another OC that I made. His name is Marcus, and he's a Cyclops boy. Where's Baldy? Princey, Mutubold, and Baldy. My god. There's some comic that I did. It's kind of like a rant comic where we're just ranting about Zeus and Hera's relationship, like toxic relationship. It is the whole deal. And here I was listening to Sippy Cup and Alphabet Boy, so I decided to draw Melanie Martinez because why not? Here where I will finally get my tablet, but not yet. Like, I ordered it in China and it finally had been delivered into the Philippines, and in this moment, in this particular day, it's kind of like in a warehouse. So yeah, here's Zach and Oriole, my OCs. Oh, here's the time I was just looking through my YouTube, and my YouTube is just full of Undertale comic dubs, and I'm like, I just kept scrolling and there's just lots of Undertale stuff. So I made a comic about that. And here's the next day where I was done taking a shower and I was confused why is there a Lazada plastic on the floor? And I was confused, and when I looked into my bed I just saw my 2 sketchbook, which is these sketchbook in particular. I would say they're cheap, but they're good. They can handle watercolors, which is the only thing I want. But even if it bleeds, I wouldn't care now. I mean, back then I care, but now I don't. For the longest time, I haven't watched Vio Adam, so I watched his recent video at this moment, which is the old Baldy Ask blog, and this alternate Baldy is so weird. Look at that Princey. Glenny face. There I drew my parents. I want to keep drawing them like this. I really like this face. It's cute. There's Hoodie. Still having that Baldy face thing. Watching true story videos with by Once Entertainment right now, 5:29 p.m. June 10 on Wednesday. Yeah. Here are some more drawings of my parents. I don't know why, but I kept barfing. Yeah, I don't know why. I wish I don't barf in this video, because that would be very embarrassing if I just keep barfing in all of my sketchbook tours. So, yeah. I drew a mermaid, but I cover up the tail thing because I hated how I shaded it, and then that's when I realized that I'm starting to get really impatient with watercolor, and I am in my new sketchbook. I'm trying to take my time and doing watercolor stuff. I really like a sticky one. This sticky note drawing. More figure drawings. I really like this face, but that's not me. I don't like doing that kawaii desu face. And I drew myself as a Cyclops. I mean, I just drew myself with one big eye, so yeah. But there's Felix. Also, I'm sweating a lot because I turned off my fan because it's very noisy. So yeah, I'm alone right now, so that's why I'm taking this advantage to just film. I have these 3 markers, and I decided to draw or make a vintagey drawing. So there's that. It reminded me of the backstory scene, the backstory opening scene of the Undertale, where there's like this backstory before the Undertale opening scene. So yeah, some graphite, mechanical graphite pencil. This is how I usually draw myself, but then I realized, wait, I already have a long hair, so I tried to draw myself with a long hair, and there's that. And here's my best friend, Alex, and there's my OC. I really like this one. It looked like it has perspective, and also this is a time where I finally got my tablet, and then the next page is where I tried to make a meme, which is the spell meme. A spell me meme featuring looking Ethan, my OCs, and yeah, I really like this drawing. And also here are some list of memes that I also wanted to do, but I still haven't done. But I'm gonna try it. But I need a new SD card because I'm running out of storage. So this is all. Other one. I follow this person on Instagram and also on YouTube. I think. No wait. Their name is Chai Zhenjiao or Chai Zhenjiao. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're Chinese, and they did a America and China meme, and I really like the song, and I tried to make storyboards, but then I was so lazy, and I just like wrote the whole lyrics and just tried to swing it in digital, but that never happened because I have no idea how things would look. So storyboarding is important, guys. If you're trying to make a meme, it's important because in that way you would know how of what kind of camera angles you wanted the thing with. I don't know. I'm sorry if you see my hands are like watery because I'm trying to wipe my sweat because it's so hot in here. And there's this random person on YouTube. I think it's one of Jill Peñalosa's video where it's called Underverse, where people just kept misspelling Underverse. And there's this one person commented. They said, "Cross, you should be ashamed of yourself because you're no longer my favorite character anymore." And everyone in the comment section below on that video is just like that. And so I decided to make that because, like, how dare you make Cross cry? He's like a baby boy, a boy that wants to just fix things. He's very confused, kind of like villain thing. I don't know. Also watching Scribble Juice. I also wanted to do this meme. I'm trying to make a gang meme, which is me and my friends. But I'll try. Also, this is the very first time I've drawn Muffet, because back then I didn't want to draw her because I feel like she's just so hard to draw. But I was like listening to her music or song theme, and I just needed to draw her, so I draw her. It was kind of vibing with Underswap and Underfell thing, but instead of Underswap and Underfell, it's Autumn Swap and Autumnfell. So there's another one of these. I like it. I like that emoji. There's Muffet again. There's Bartender Boy, me, Avenir. I don't like this one. It looked flat, but when I did this kind of like bump thing where the brain was supposed to be, it looked 3D to me. I don't know how and why, but that just blows my mind. Here's Cass. As you can see, Cass is actually supposed to be like this, but in this one I didn't draw her like this. Maybe it's because I'm using a marker and I was just like doodling and not doing base because I'm scared that I'll mess her up. So I mean, if I did it, so there she is. She's now a little lol sheep girl. Dream saved Cross. Jill compiled the entire season 1 of the Underverse, but I didn't rewatch it again because there's just tons of sad things in that video, and I don't want to go back there and start crying, so just kind of like went into the like almost in the end scene thing. And yeah, I was so sad. But in the credits video, there's this like little animatic of Dream trying to save Cross, and I was just like, oh, so cute. It's just a wholesome scene. I love it. There's more of that. Internal screaming. Oh, okay. Here is a background that I did. Actually, I haven't been doing lots of backgrounds because the backgrounds that I did in here, I was so very disappointed. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do backgrounds anymore. I'm just gonna doodle characters, like make more OCs. And then I was trying to make a background and I can't think of something, so I asked my mom of what kind of background or scenery she wanted me to draw, and she said, draw a beach. So I drew a beach. Instead of coloring the sky orangey, yellow, red-ish, kind of like sunset, because like that, and I decided to just color the whole sky red because why not? Why experiment? So also there's no people in the beach because quarantine, pandemic, crazy ass pandemic. Here I draw in a paper bag because I want to use my white pen, and then I drew autumn tail sounds, my AU sounds. What? Here are some speed paint thumbnails. Okay, where did? Okay, here. But like I said, I mostly, if I'm gonna be making speed paints, I mostly draw on Ibis Paint because I can just like once I'm done, I can just export it into MP4 instead of just drawing in Medibang and then get a video recording screen, and then I would just see it and then just gonna gives me pressure. It's like, oh wait, there's time, like there's I'm recording and I feel like I feel like I have a little bit limited time, and I don't like that. So I mostly just draw on Ibis Paint if I'm gonna be making some speed paints, but I can't use it because I'm running out of storage, so it's a problem, and that's why I can't do these. Ugh. But maybe once I got a new SD card, I might refine these thumbnails more in my next sketchbook if I can get a storage new SD card. They were just gushing about Evil Smurfette, Evil Smurfette on Smurfs 2, the movie, because she's just so beautiful. I love her. There's Sheen, because of art block, Cyclops Angel, and then a bunch of me's. This is writing stuff because it's so sad. I don't know how to draw Smurfs, so I don't know how to draw Smurfette in a style that I would enjoy. But then I found one and progressed in the sketchbook. So here I drew Marcus again and finally gave him colors and traits and personality, and whoa. Here's a drawing that's inspired by gel arts, like the space button poofy dress girl. I don't know, but it was inspired by that, and I used a watercolor paper on this. It's a Canson watercolor paper, 200 GSM, and I actually really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed coloring in a watercolor paper. Anyway, okay. I just barf, but not that loud kind of barf like some of my previous videos. Here are the gardener's siblings. I also found this for sketch thing style. I don't know, but I really liked it with the Unipen, but with Juicy Pen I don't like it that much. I don't like these ones, but I really like these ones. I really like this old lady. She's a subtle grandmother. Grandmother? Or should be said old lady. I don't know. Here's a drawing of me. I drew myself with different kind of styles because in this moment I still have long hair, and I'm so sad because I don't like having long hair. But now I have short hair now, so nice. Not much to say. Here's Eilish Jack, a much better drawing of Eilish Jack, thank God. Here's Sally and Hoodie. Also, I was very mad of YouTube because YouTube kept crashing and I can't like watch some offline videos or download offline videos, so that's sad. I finally gave these girls some colors and personalities, and yay. Ray AK or slash, what was her name? What is her previous name? I can't remember. But Ray changed a lot. She went from a Chinese girl into a model girl? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Here's some figure drawings but no reference whatsoever. This one. I really like this one. And this guy looked like a transgender. Also, there's a drawing of me and Alex. She said she got an undercut. I thought this is what undercut looks like, but then it was actually like this. So, some things. Oh, I really liked how look in Liam's pose. That's why I outlined it, but I really don't like how Ethan looks in here. And this girl, ballerina girl, looked like FNAF character. I don't think it's an FNAF character. I think it's Sister Location. I'm not entirely sure because I never played it. And here is like a tarot card thing. Instead of a tarot card, it's kind of like a tarot card, but it's a sticker. And I want that. I might make more. I might go back to this, but I really like how this one turned out. I might refine it more in my next sketchbook. Ooh. Here's a in the future webtoon comic thing. It's about Apollo and Hyacinthus because I'm all about that Greek mythology thing. If you know the love story of Apollo and Hyacinthus, then you kind of know what their story. And the story is kind of more based of like both of them have been reincarnated as humans, and they have a second chance to kind of like be with each other forever and ever and all that stuff. And yeah, I really like this drawing of them. It's very wholesome. Final design Papyrus, but I'm not real proud of it, so I'm gonna redesign him. A figure drawing, but this one has a reference, obviously because of the details. Yeah, this one also has a reference, but I really like this one much better. Practicing with curves, and this is another character OC that I have. His name was Fred back then, but I named him Elliot instead because it looked more suitable to him because he's a Cyclops butler boy. So I kind of play more with his design, but I want his design to be more like this, but kind of like try to add some things more, trying to refine it a little bit. So yeah, here's when I started watching Cosmic Spectrum, so I really like this one. And this one looked like a kind of like Cosmic Spectrum-y art style. So here I don't know why, but I was very kind of like I was very sentimental just thinking about adorable babies because they're just so adorable. It's a person because I've never had a sibling, so yeah. Here is one of Alex's old drawings, and I tried to redraw it in my style again, just like in my other sketchbook. This one's another one of these, but I didn't think it through because we were outside and it was very, very hot, and I don't think my brain was functioning well. And here's when I finally got a short hair. Kawaii desu. Oh, evil Smurfette. I can't flip the page. Oh, here I tried to draw a character in a side view. This was supposed to be just a random character design, but then I could see the resemblance of Livy, so I just made it as Livy's redesign. So she upgraded, so into this before and after. See? Okay, that's terrifying. And here I was supposed to be planning to make a 200 plus subscriber special, but then I was like, but I want to use this meme on something else, so I just decided to make a speed paint video. But I can't. Maybe I could just make this as like 200 plus. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's so hot in here. And here I finally found a style for Smurfette and how I'm going to draw her. See? Be proud of me. I mean, you can be proud of me, but if you don't want to do, that's fine. Here, I tried to use lots of water, and they did bleed through a little bit, but at the same time I was experimenting with faces. I don't like this one. It doesn't look like anything. That doesn't look anything like me. Coffee. Oh, here I was watching Oliver's video about how to make sketchbook out of old books, so I was just taking notes of that. Because maybe in the future I might make one, or maybe not, because I don't know. Okay. I guess avoiding not barfing on my videos is just impossible. So here are some drawings of me, but with different outfits this time. I really like this one, and this one. But I mean, like all these except these two. Here I was using the WannaDraw app that I just found on a TikToker named Oddity Draws. And here are some Greek mythology things. Random doodles. Here I was listening to 2 hours of all the Hamilton songs. And there's Princey. And here's another WannaDraw drawing thing. There's Zach and me. I don't know why I always draw myself like a little kidsy every time I draw me and my OC Zach, like this one. Some lips and a sticker. Here's another one of those WannaDraw apps, but this time I have Slenderman as a pop star. I don't think he'll look like a pop star. It's more like a model or something. Oh well. Here's a quote thing from Hamilton. Some songs, lyric songs thing. Here's I followed Cosmic Spectrum's kind of like exercise thing where you drew blobs and you tried to fit a person inside of the blob. And I really like these four. But I really like this one much better. I really like how the back pose turned out. Look at the butt. And look at this little baby. It's adorable. Oh, notes from like TV series thing. Amaya is a Filipino series thing on TV, and Dongi is a Korean series thing. I recommend watching it. Please watch it. There's another WannaDraw app thing, but instead making a full piece, I just decided to make a OC out of it. So here's Kenny Ward and Jinx Ward. Jinx Ward is the older sister, and yeah, they're both chaotic and loud, and they're both hardcore bikers. Well, I guess Jinx is more hardcore because like all of the bandages and like all that stuff. Oh, this is for July 29, 2020, almost day. It was my birthday. And here I said, yeah, it's my birthday. I'm now 16 years old. I'm 2 years away from adulthood, and I'm not doing great. I freaking suck so much because I do. And yeah. There's another OCs. Here's Zed Foods and Mercy on Lee. I drew Puka and Garu. Oops. And yeah, this was supposed to be a speed paint thing, but I just didn't finish it because I didn't like how it turned out. Hello, why are you ever looking at me? Maingay eh. And here's another OC, Carla the Puppet. I wanted to make a sort of a video game thing for him. I have any experience in making video games, and I have no idea on how to make one. Maybe in the future. Maybe. And here is a meme thing that I was supposed to do, but I would still make it. Maybe I'd probably redo it. Okay. I don't know how to fill the space, so I just drew bunch of stick figures, and that really helped. If you don't know anything else on drawing on your sketchbook, just draw some stick figures, because it's like you're going back to your childhood or something, and I really enjoy drawing them. There's Felix, but all grown up, but he's still a little baby. I just drew him like all grown up. I would just trace my hand and just do some random stuff in it. And here I just started watching Dream. He's a Minecraft YouTuber. Obviously, I'm pretty sure some of y'all know him. I was watching the Huntman challenge thing. I watched the first Huntman and the rematch and the final rematch. There's so many Huntman videos. I really enjoyed them. They're very intense. And Dream is just clutch in it. So yeah. Some drawings of them. And I draw them again in my other new sketchbook. So yeah. Oh, here I drew George having this shocker thing on her arm. I don't know. So yeah. And that's it. That's all. That's sketchbook tour number 3. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you my new sketchbook. And I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek. Yay! This time I don't have rules in it because I want to be free on everything I want to draw in the sketchbook. So I drew some of my OCs. And here I'm just trying to finish this drawing of Dream and his friends, but I'm still not finished with it. So I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on the notification bell. And yeah, bye.